Have you ever wondered why some people seem to accumulate wealth effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they work? It's a question that has puzzled many of us. But what if I told you that the secret to wealth accumulation isn't solely about working harder, or even smarter? You see, there's a stark contrast between the rich and the poor. And it's not just about the balance in their bank accounts. It's about their mindset, their attitudes towards money, and their financial literacy. And who better to guide us through this concept than Robert Kiyosaki, a successful entrepreneur, a best-selling author, and a renowned financial educator. Kiyosaki's insight into wealth accumulation and the difference between the rich and the poor is enlightening. He argues that the answer to the wealth question isn't as simple as one might think. It all boils down to mindset. Let's delve into the mind of Robert Kiyosaki to understand this better. Robert Kiyosaki, the man who demystified wealth accumulation, was not always rich. Born in 1947 in Hilo, Hawaii, Kiyosaki's early years were marked by the typical struggles of a middle-class family. Yet it was these very struggles that began to shape his understanding of money and wealth. As a boy, Kiyosaki had not one but two father figures in his life. His biological father, whom he calls his poor dad, was a well-educated man and a hard worker, but struggled financially all his life. He believed in the traditional route to success: get a good education, find a secure job, and save for retirement. This was the poor mindset in action, according to Kiyosaki. On the flip side, there was his rich dad, his friend's father, a man who had little formal education but had a knack for making money. He believed in financial education, investing, and building businesses, a stark contrast to the poor mindset. He encouraged Kiyosaki to learn about money, to understand how it works, and how to make it work for him. These two vastly different perspectives on money and wealth had a profound impact on young Kiyosaki. He began to question the traditional beliefs about money. He realized that it wasn't about how much money you earned, but how much you kept, and how hard that money worked for you. It wasn't about having a high-paying job, but about creating assets that generate income. Kiyosaki's early life was filled with lessons, hard truths, and experiences that laid the groundwork for his future success. He learned to see the world through a different lens, one that focused on opportunities rather than obstacles, on assets rather than liabilities, on financial freedom rather than financial security. The lessons Kiyosaki learned from his two fathers form the foundation of his understanding of wealth and mindset. These lessons would not only change his life, but would also inspire millions around the world to redefine their own beliefs about money and wealth. The rich and the poor do not just differ in their bank balances, they differ in their thinking, their mindset. This is a concept that Robert Kiyosaki, the renowned entrepreneur and author, firmly believes in. He suggests that the disparity between the rich and the poor is not merely a matter of financial standing, but a divergence in how they perceive and handle money. Firstly, Kiyosaki emphasizes the difference in the approach towards assets and liabilities. The rich, according to him, invest their money in assets. These are things that put money into their pockets, such as real estate, stocks, and businesses. On the contrary, the poor often spend their money on liabilities, things that take money out of their pockets like cars, gadgets, and other depreciating items. Secondly, Kiyosaki underscores the importance of knowledge and learning. He believes that the rich work to learn and not just to earn. This means that they focus on gaining skills, understanding financial literacy, and broadening their knowledge, which in turn allows them to make more informed and profitable decisions. The poor, however, often focus on working merely to earn a living and neglect the importance of learning beyond their immediate skill set. Thirdly, Kiyosaki points out the difference in the financial goals of the rich and the poor. The rich think about creating money. They are innovative, constantly seeking new ways to generate income. They are not afraid to take calculated risks and step out of their comfort zones. The poor, on the other hand, often concentrate on saving money. They are typically risk-averse, sticking to what they know and often missing out on potential opportunities. Furthermore, Kiyosaki highlights the wealthy's proactive nature. The rich take control of their financial future. They do not wait for opportunities to come to them. Instead, they go out and create them. Conversely, the poor often have a passive mindset. waiting for opportunities to present themselves or for fortune to somehow favor them. Lastly, Kiyosaki speaks about fear and how it influences financial decisions. The rich, he says, know how to manage their fear of losing money. They understand that failure is a part of the journey to success. The poor, however, let their fear of loss prevent them from taking risks and thus stagnate in their financial growth. It's clear that the rich and poor mindsets are worlds apart. But what can we learn from Kiyosaki's insights? Well, the underlying theme of Kiyosaki's rich versus poor mindset is that your thinking shapes your financial destiny. Your attitudes towards learning, risk-taking, investing, and innovating play a crucial role in determining whether you become rich or remain poor. So if you wish to change your financial situation, start by changing your mindset. Learn to think like the rich, and who knows, you might just find yourself on the path to wealth and success. Kiyosaki's insights on wealth and mindset are not merely observations, they are lessons we can learn and apply in our lives. Unveiling the essence of Kiyosaki's philosophy, we find three key pillars that differentiate a rich mindset from a poor one. These are financial education, investing in assets, and nurturing a money-making mindset. Firstly, let's delve into financial education. Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial literacy isn't a luxury but a necessity. Understanding the language of money, the nuances of investments, taxes, and the art of balancing income and expenses, these are all crucial skills. A rich mindset doesn't shy away from learning, but instead embraces it as a tool for wealth creation. Secondly, Kiyosaki urges us to invest in assets. Assets are what puts money in your pocket without you actively working for it. This could be real estate, stocks, bonds, or even a side business. The rich invest their money in assets that generate income, while the poor spend their money on liabilities that drain their resources. The third takeaway is fostering a money-making mindset. This isn't about being greedy or obsessed with wealth, but about understanding that money is a tool that can provide freedom and opportunities. The rich see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, while the poor see them as obstacles. This mindset shift from scarcity to abundance is what propels the rich forward. In essence, Kiyosaki teaches us that wealth isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about having the knowledge to make money, the wisdom to keep it, and the ability to multiply it. It's about making money work for us instead of us working for money. Remember, a rich mindset is not a birthright, it's a choice. It's a commitment to learning, to investing, and to seeing the world as a field of opportunities. As Kiyosaki says, don't work for money, make it work for you. It's all about the mindset. So, what's the real power of mindset according to Kiyosaki? This question takes us to the heart of Kiyosaki's philosophy. He believes that the way we think, our mindset, holds the keys to our financial future. Let's explore this idea a bit further. Have you ever heard the saying, change your thoughts, change your life? It's a simple phrase, but it carries a powerful message. If we can change the way we think about money, about wealth, and about success, we can change our financial status. It's a concept that's both simple, yet profound. Kiyosaki insists that anyone, regardless of their current financial situation, can become rich. The secret isn't found in a magic formula or a get-rich-quick scheme. It's found in our mindset, in the way we view and approach wealth. Imagine for a moment two individuals. One views wealth as a scarce resource, something to be hoarded and protected. This individual might live in fear of losing their wealth, of not having enough. The other individual, however, sees wealth as something abundant, something that can be created. This individual is not afraid of losing wealth because they know they can create more. They are not limited by a scarcity mindset, but empowered by an abundance mindset. What Kiyosaki is suggesting is that we can choose to be the second individual. We can choose to see wealth as abundant, to see opportunities instead of obstacles. We can choose to believe in our ability to create wealth rather than living in fear of losing it. This shift in mindset, from scarcity to abundance, from fear to confidence, can be the catalyst that transforms our financial future. It's not about working harder or longer, it's about thinking differently. It's about adopting a mindset that sees possibilities instead of limitations, opportunities instead of obstacles. And that, according to Kiyosaki, is the real power of mindset. It's not just about thinking positively or optimistically, it's about adopting a mindset that empowers you to create wealth, to seize opportunities, and to shape your own financial destiny. Your mindset is the key to your financial future. So which mindset will you choose? The choice, as always, is yours.